Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be checking out the Hiboy EX9. So this is your classic style electric bike. Now we'll go over the specs and features and also take it out on our first ride and give you our first ride impressions. Any discount codes or links will be in the description below, and it helps out the channel and we really appreciate it. Now the EX9 comes in at $12.99 on Hiboy's website, and it's on the lightweight side at 64.5 pounds. Now it'll support riders up to 330 pounds. So really nice that bigger riders can ride bikes like this. So you can get up to 28 miles per hour pedaling, and throttle only will get you up to 20 miles per hour. Now the battery is a 48 volt, 11.6 amp hour, and you can remove the battery by sticking your key in here, turning the key to the left, and the battery will pop out, and then just let it go, take the key out and put it back in. Just snaps in, no key needed. This is your charging port, and you have this nice plug that seals it up from all the elements. Now Hiboy says you can get up to 60 miles of range on a single charge. You get a 750 watt motor on here, and this produces 65 newton meters of torque. And this bike does feature a double-sided torque sensor. So torque sensor here and torque sensor on the other side. You get a 26 by 2.5 inch tire. Get these nice long fenders. It does also come with hydraulic disc brakes. Get this nice rack for any cargo you want to strap to your bike. The seat is pretty comfy. It's kind of your standard bike seat. Now it looks like you do have a little suspension here on the bottom of the seat, which is nice. Now the seat height is just under 41 inches, and they say that should fit riders from 4'9" all the way to 6'5" comfortably. There is no rear suspension, but that's pretty normal for this style of bike. You do get suspension in this front fork here with full adjustability. Now you do get a working tail and functioning brake light. If you squeeze the brake, you can see that gets a little brighter. And there is that really bright front headlight with your 4 LEDs. Here is your 7-speed Shimano physical gears, along with your decently sized crankset. It should be nice with that double-sided torque sensor, so we'll see how pedaling is while we're out riding. All right, so sitting on the bike, you get that classic bicycle feel. Even with the handlebars, they come back at you, which is kind of nice, kind of comfortable. What we're gonna do is go over the handlebars and controls, starting from the left, moving all the way over to the right. So you have your left brake lever here, along with your left grip, and these are locking grips, and these feel really nice. You have your thumb throttle on the left. Here are your controls. What we'll do is we'll hold down the power button to power on the bike, and there is your color display, and it's nicely built in, so there's no separate display here. You get your battery bar here, your pedal assist level, which you can go up with the plus button all the way up to 3 and all the way down to 0. You also have your speedometer here in the middle in miles per hour, your tripometer, your odometer, your time, and back to trip. So really easy controls. You do get a spring-loaded bell. On the right-hand side, you get your Shimano 7-speed shift levers, your right brake lever, along with your right grip. So really simple controls. Nothing too crazy. All right, so there are the specs and features of the Hiboy EX9. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. We get back to everybody. All right, let's take this thing out and see how it performs. All right, so we're on the Hiboy EX9. Right off the bat, loving that torque sensor. That is buttery smooth. We're gonna do a brake test at the storm drain here. Not bad for going almost 30 miles an hour. I can smell them already. And they might start making some noise, but really nice stopping with those brakes, especially downhill at 30 miles an hour. All right, let's do a top speed test here. Now remember, you can get a top speed of 28 miles per hour pedaling. At least that's what they tell us. Oh yeah. All right. So we hit 29 miles per hour. Now I do want to note, it does cap you out. So once you hit that 28 miles per hour, you can feel the bike capping you at that. So it's stopping you from going over that speed. So probably protecting the controller, the motor, things like that. So just keep that in mind. Let's do top speed test with the throttle. should cap us at 20. Yep. So the bike is capping us at 20 miles per hour. So I'm sure we can get some, more speed out of that if we found a way to unlock it, but you definitely live up to the claims of the bike. Now, pedaling is very enjoyable on here. Even pedaling up to that 29 miles per hour, we were still feeling resistance. So that crank set is large enough. I wasn't sure about the crank wheel, but it was nice. Sometimes it's kind of refreshing to get on one of these classic e-bikes for pedaling after riding all these high-powered bikes. I could definitely see how enjoyable this would be to commute around town, to work, things like that. Very easy to control. Like we saw before, brakes work really well. Everything is within reach as far as controls go. Got your spring-loaded bell. And honestly, the seat feels pretty good for having that lack of suspension in the rear of the bike. You do get a little relief with the seat post. Under the seat, get a little suspension. But I love the ergonomics of handlebars like these. Everything comes back, and you would think you wouldn't like them, but it just makes things really comfortable, really enjoyable. That front fork is doing a very good job with the bumps. What we'll do is go on our light trail here and see how it does. Again, this is not meant for this, but we're going to put it through some light off-roading. So yeah, if you don't know what a torque sensor is, first a cadence sensor. Cadence sensor comes on basically every single bike. It's the cheaper of the sensors. Basically, no matter how hard you pedal, it's going to give you 100% of the power, whatever power mode or pedal assist level you're on. The torque sensor will actually feel how much pressure or how hard you're pedaling and give you more power. So like I'm pedaling very lightly right now. And then if I start pedaling harder, the bike will give me more power. It's a very natural pedaling experience, and it's one that really would give you some exercise if you wanted some. Everybody kind of doubts that you can actually get exercise on an e-bike. I really disagree with that because I lost about 50 pounds on my first e-bike through pedaling. So, I would pedal as much as I could, and then when I got tired, I would adjust the pedal assist. So the bike would assist me more, and over time, I'd build up more strength, more endurance, and I'd get less tired, and I'd be pedaling more. The bike would give me less assistance, and that was always with a torque sensor. So you can definitely get some nice exercise on an e-bike. So anybody that tells you otherwise, they don't know what they're talking about. Wow, this is really refreshing. And Hiboy makes some really good products. This is really the first bike that we've tested by them, and I'd like to see more of what they have to offer because this one is really impressive. And it's on the lower side of the price range, and it's this good. Now, it's actually pretty nice because I can go all the way up to gear 7 and still be able to pedal. And it's not like overtaxing my body. Obviously it's going to give you more resistance, but nice thing is this screen is very easy to read, especially in the sun, the glare, and I'm sure that plastic on the screen is not helping, but the fact that you can even see the screen clear, plastic on, is nice. A lot of these screens that come on various bikes that we review, even the expensive ones, are hard to read. It's very important to be able to read what's on the screen. Shifting is really smooth. Anytime you have a Shimano on the bike, physical gears are usually nice and reliable. Shimano is the best name in the industry. Very quiet bike too, no rattling, even with those larger fenders. Very well, solidly built e-bike. We're going to do a large hill climb test with the Hiboy EX9. We are on pedal assist level 3 in physical gear 5. We might switch that as we go up, but we're going to see how it does getting up the hill. I don't think it's going to have any issues whatsoever, but here we go. Alright, so we're already at 16 miles per hour. The steepest part of the hill. Wow, that was fantastic. So a really nice offering from Hiboy. the EX9. Again, if we can save you any money, coupon code will be in the description below. I think at its current price point, fantastic value if you're looking for one of these classic style e-bikes. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. We get back to everybody. And until next time, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Peace out.